G'day everyone, and welcome to the channel. This is my first time even having a crack at this, and the channel name is Headlight Restoration Perth. I've never done a headlight restoration. I've never had a YouTube channel, and this has just come about by chance. So what I wanted to start this channel for, and the business, is like some years ago I had a heart attack, and I have never been able to regain my energy. I can get fatigued pretty quickly, so that manual labour, so to speak, the 9 to 5s, that is, don't work. So I've done a few things online, and I am in the process of another online adventure, but money's become a little tight. So I have been looking for something that you could enter in at a cheap price and get a decent return for, you know, some effort with what you do, and you can create the hours that you work, which is really important, because the online thing that I'm doing now, it's like it runs in really odd hours, so I wouldn't be able to work that conventional, you know, 7 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon sort of deal. And besides that, you know, I've got no money to start a business, so I was looking at a really good opportunity to make money and to show my kids that it doesn't matter where you are in life, how old you are, how poor you are, you know, it just doesn't matter. You can have a crack, and you just never know, it might work out. So, you know, this is what the idea of this is. Like, this is going to be a bare bones kind of channel where I don't have all the editing experience. I have nothing like that. I don't have all this camera and editing tools or nothing. I just got some sandpaper and some clear and an iPhone. So I just wanted to have a go, and nothing to lose, you know, and along the way, yeah, you'll get to see everything. It's not going to be like a channel with all the great results and perfect results and all that sort of stuff. This is a channel where you will see how it is if you wanted to be looking at starting a business like this yourself. Well, you know, maybe we can do it together, and you can follow along and grow your business just like I'm planning on doing, and to show your kids, or just be an inspiration for anyone to say, why not me? You know, so don't always think that you're not able to do something just because you've never done it. I've never done it, and it might take longer than the average person to start, but you know, you got to start somewhere. So with that said, you know, if all goes well, and you know, my kids can be inspired by it, who knows, they, like my other venture online, could just take off, and I could handball it to them, and then they can take over. But the idea of this is to just be a bare bones starting channel on headlight restoration, and that's all I'm going to be doing. I don't do any other detailing or anything like that. It's just all about headlights. So if anything that I've learned along the way helps you, fantastic. You know, I'm sure I can go through a few lessons. Like, I've watched a ton of videos, obviously, to even get to this point where I'm choosing this as an option. But I think it's going to be worthwhile, and I think it could be worthwhile for you too. Like, you know, I'm not worried about competition. I'm not worried about not being able to break the market. I'm not here for fame and fortune on YouTube. This is just hopefully to help anyone that wants to create a little extra income on the side or do it full time, and you know, needs a bit of positive feedback or encouragement. You know, that's what this channel is all about. No negativity. It's all about positivity and what we can create, and, you know, make a couple extra bucks and help other people get what they need, all along the same thing. So if this is something that might interest you and you might feel like following along, I believe, you know, you're able to subscribe to the channel and leave comments, leave a like, I don't know, whatever you feel like doing. I'm sure it's all going to help in the end, and if I can help anyone else, well, the channel's going to be worth it. So let's go and restore a few headlights and see what we can learn together. Have a great day.